Life happens sometimes, and we ask ourselves, why me? Why now? We wonder what we did and what we didn't do that has made this happen. I know we're taught, not to ask, why me? Some people even say, if not you, then who else? But I believe that asking why me can be therapeutic. It can be therapeutic if we're asking that question with a mindset to analyze and to be able to understand what we did wrong and what we need to do better in order to find a way forward. Why me becomes unhelpful if we pitch a tent, a huge tent, as a matter of fact, over that question. We stay there feeling sorry for ourselves and we invite people to our pity party. You see, life doesn't always give us what we deserve. Life doesn't even give us what we think we deserve. It throws out some really mean curveballs sometimes that send us into a horrible tailspin. And that's not fair. But then that's life. And life is not fair. We find ourselves in difficult situations. We ask all kinds of questions. We go through all gamuts of emotion. And that's okay. But after all said and done, we need to come to a place of acceptance. Acceptance means we come to the reality that this is where we are, and so we will be able to find our way forward. So, at this point in time, you have to ask yourself how you want to come out from the experience. Please note, I didn't say how you want to come out of the experience. I said how you want to come out from the experience. And there's a difference between the two. To come out of the experience will be the way out. It will be the way that you choose to take to come out of the experience. But to come out from the experience will be a matter of how you feel after the experience. So, your way out of the experience is how you come out of it. Your feeling after the experience is how you come out from it. I wanted to make that clear. So I want to ask you a question. Are you a product of your experience or a victim of the experience? Because you would have to decide how you want to come out. You would have to decide the impact that the experience has made on you and how you respond to the impact. You see, in most cases, we may feel we don't deserve what is happening because the unpleasant experience has been brought upon us by, not by things we did. It may even be things that we had nothing to do with. It could be situations that were totally beyond our control. So in that kind of situation, you're asking, why me? But easily you could make yourself a victim. Because then you say, I had nothing to do with it. This was brought upon me by the government, brought upon me by my father. My parents did this to me. My friend did it. It was a plan. I was set up. And then you make yourself a victim. That could easily become the case. And when you make yourself a victim, you wallow in self-pity. Wallowing in self-pity means you're sitting under that big tent that the question has put upon you, and you're attracting people to you to come and pity you. So that is a perfect picture of someone who has become a victim. Now, to be a product is not the easy option. And at the same time, it's not to be in denial of how that experience has affected you. No. I'm saying in spite of what the experience has done to you, you convert that experience into a tool. Rather than allow it to break you, you allow those things to make you. Again, when you decide to make yourself a victim, you turn that situation into a crutch. And what do crutches do? They give you something to lean on. So if you lean on self-pity, you make yourself a pity magnet, because what you would attract is pity. But if you make yourself a product, you will attract a different kind of attention. The attention you will attract will be appreciation, because people will see that you are determined to make something out of nothing. You're determined to move forward in spite of that situation and the harm that it has done you. A victim mentality puts you in a pitiable state. Because if you want to remain a victim, you have to be in a situation where people would always feel sorry for you. Because the moment they don't feel sorry for you anymore, they don't pity you anymore. So it is one off. But if you want it to remain, if you want to remain in that place, you will perpetually make yourself a pity magnet. And that for me is a cocktail of poison. It doesn't help. It keeps you grounded, you deteriorate, your mind is closed off, and all you see is what people give you. But when you're a product, you're moving forward. Whatever was given to you initially, you're trying to improve on it, and you're carrying on. So again, I say, the experience has come, it has gone. Take the lesson. Take the lesson, make tools out of that experience in order for you to find a way forward. So again, I ask you, are you a product or a victim of your experiences? It is a choice. When you choose to be a victim, people feel sorry for you. When you choose to be a product, people appreciate you. So whatever you choose to do, however you choose to come out from the experiences that you've had and the ones that you will still have, rule your world with good thoughts and brilliant ideas.